Hey there, true believers, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Um, Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six just crossed 1,000 views. Like, I saw videos on my channel with single digit views. And so I didn't think that any video I made was going to, get past like 100, let alone 1,000. I've had videos that have passed 100 since then. Um, I've had videos up in the highest up until now was like three something, but 1,000 is probably higher now. But my goodness, true believers, y'all came out. Y'all came out for Spider Man. Okay, I mean, I don't know what else to say besides thank you so much. A lot of work went into that video. A lot of work. It was uh it was the hardest one I've done, but it was also very fun. And I just am so grateful that 1,000 people have seen this video. Like, what? So I don't know. I guess I can just talk about like where it came from. The idea of Spider-Man: Return of the Sinister Six. I made it, or I came up with it around the time when Spider-Man and when Disney and Sony were having that confrontation, and they pulled Spider-Man out of the MCU. And so I was like, what is, Sony was talking about, continuing the Spider-Man movies, but without Avengers. So my mind went to what is it, Spider-Man, an MCU Spider-Man look like without the MCU, And what does he look like if he goes back to Sony and then there's nothing but Sony characters left? And, with all the rumors going around about Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire and Jamie Foxx and Alfred Molina, all that. Some of them are confirmed, actually. Some of them are still rumors, but with the basically them creating a live action Spider Verse, there was no way for me to know this back then. But my video seems to be in line with what's happening in the third MCU Spider Man movie, which who could have predicted that? But we don't know. The movie's not out yet. We haven't even seen a trailer or an image from it, so we don't know how that's going to turn out. But thank you all for coming to see um, Spider-Man: Return of the Sinister Six. Is actually part of a series of videos. If you came to my channel from Return of the Sinister Six and you got confused at the part where Falcon has the Infinity Gauntlet, he's standing off with the other Avengers, and he snaps. That's because Spider-Man: Return of the Sinister Six is part of a longer series. If you go to facefrontblog.com/Spider-Man: Return of the Sinister Six, um, you'll find a timeline I put there when I first launched the video that has the watch order of all the videos. If you're interested, you can go back, and I hope you are interested, and you can see the story unfold and unravel from the beginning. And it's going to continue with the Loki video that I'm working on. I'm writing the script. I came up with the script a year ago, over a year ago, but I'm putting pen to paper now, writing it out. So and I have some fun ideas for voice acting for that. And so yes, hopefully I get 1,000 people watching that one, because it is the immediate follow up to Return of the Sinister Six. If you caught the post credit scene talking about Loki, so I'm just very grateful for the support. Very grateful for 1,000 views. I hope that this is just the start of Facefront growing. I plan to do a lot more this year. Tomorrow, me and my boys, January 15th, 6:30 Mountain Standard Time, where I am in Arizona, and then I believe it's 5:30 Pacific Time. We're streaming the Avengers video game, so be there for that. Hopefully, you can have some fun with that. I'm doing a Secret Wars Dark Dimension, which is a lot different from the previous Secret Wars. Dark Dimension requires less involvement from the user and a little more story based, a little more narratively driven. So like the first Secret Wars was kind of narratively driven. Like there was a prequel comic, and then there was the videos I made throughout. But it was shaped by the user. But this one's gonna be more like a experience that you're going through. So yeah, get excited for Dark Dimension. Get excited for Egg, the face front fan fiction. Try saying that 5 times fast. I know I've been saying I'm gonna post new episodes weekly. You've seen the first 10 episodes on there forever, but I'm gonna start. Just keep an eye on social media for Egg and Amazing Fantasy. I'm figuring out voice casting for that. Stay tuned for that. The audio adventure. So yeah. I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff this year for Face Front. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. All I want is when I started Face Front, all I wanted was a community. Because whenever I talked about Marvel to my friends, or not so much my friends, my family, you know, it got to a point where people were like, okay, can we stop talking about Marvel? Let's start talking about something else. So my whole reason for creating Face Front was just so I could just infinitely talk about Marvel and no one could stop me. So I just want more people to come and we can all talk about Marvel. That's why I call you guys my true believers. That's why I named this thing Face Front. Because, Stan Lee always used to say stuff like that. And he's he was the reason Marvel blah, he basically created a lot of the characters and formed this community. So I just want to get that sense of community that Stan Lee would inspire if he were still around. And yeah, thank you for supporting the channel. If you actually want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon. I've had it for like over a year now, and I've never brought it up ever. It's on facefrontblog.com/Patreon if you want to check it out. I have different tiers. I don't know what the point of having one is if I never talk about it, but here's me talking about it. I do have a Patreon, so facefrontblog.com/Patreon. You can go, you can give me some money, because like they say, more money, more pumpkin bombs. It's a real saying. Don't look it up. More money, more pumpkin bombs. I should put that on a t-shirt. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you for 1,000 views. I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd get 1,000 views, and I even got more subscribers, as I mentioned earlier. But man, yeah. So I remember when Return of the Sinister Six was stuck at 37 views for like 3 days. I was like, 37? Really? All that work I put in and only 37? And but I had come to get used to that because of the way all my other videos performed on the channel. But now it's over 1,000. So wow. Thank you guys. It wouldn't be possible without you. I do all of this for you. That's the reason I painstakingly move and pose and voice action figures for your guys' entertainment, and I just hope that you have fun and I hope you enjoy it. So that's all for me. I guess tune into the Avengers video game live stream tomorrow. Me, my boys, I'm gonna be playing. And thank you, true believers. Thank you. Face Front, true believers, and I'll see you in the multiverse. Bye.